Looky, looky what just showed up on my front porch. Just a question of whether or not these two are the same. Doesn't have that pin in there, so well, let's go see how much custom I can do here. Oops. I think I'll just throw you onto time lapse here. All right, got the wheel back on. I already adjusted the valves again. See how close I got it. That's ready to take a little run. I did pull the back window out because it was already loose. Historical moment here on the car. I'll put my plate on. First time it's been plated, or having a plate up, well, first time it's been plated in quite a few years. '40 plus, I think it is. Let's see here. It's official. It's got a plate. It's legal. Spider web. Well, let's go ahead and get her down on the ground. I think I'm just going to take it, get her fired up. I'm probably just going to run it out to the stop sign over there, down to here, and come back in and see what, see how she does for the first 1/10 of a mile. Let's get you set up here. I'm not sure on why it's doing that. As I say, 2 steps forward, 10 back. Go from a happy camper to a ticked off camper. In 4.6 seconds. All right. Well, not a happy camper right now, so I am gonna go get some more coffee. Let this sit on the charger for a little while. Maybe clean up my mess over there. So I'll be back in a few. Oh, I got it to move. I got it on the other side of the shop. Still not, something's still not right. Still not sure what it is, but I think it's in the carburetor. And possibility in some of the timing, but I don't know. It's kind of got me miffed a little bit. So I figure I'll let it set and think about it a little bit. I did change the cap. What did I do with the other cap? It's up over there. It had weak spark. I put another cap and rotor on it that I had here, and it fired up, so I was able to move it out the way. Let it sit there and idle for a while, and temp got up to 230. So I have to check that, figure out what it's doing. It might be because I don't have a fan shroud on it. One of my oil gauge is leaking a little bit, but I'll take care of that. But at least it's back inside the shop, just in case it rains. And it's out of the way of my lift now. So I think what I'll do is do some cleaning here. Get the shop cleaned back up, get my oil mess picked up. So with that, I'm gonna end real quick here. Well, as I said, the temp gauge is running above 200. It went up to about 230 on the temp gauge. It was still showing 200 when I came back in the shop, and I grabbed my heat gun and shot the radiator in the block, and it's showing 250, 260. So I'm not sure if the gauge is just screwed up. New gauge, but a cheap one. Is that the cheap ones? Yeah, not auto meter or something like that. It's just a cheap set of gauges that I got off Amazon. So I think I'm going to try this again. Well, hood's not lashed all the way down, so we're going to see if it'll fire up. Take it around the yard real quick here. So this will be the first drive of the car in 40 plus years ish. Still got a lot of work to do. Let's see what she does, if anything. timing. Definitely timing. Well, there's the first rip of it. Got some fine tuning to do to it still, but it runs, it moves. Again, I'm happy now, or I should say happier camper than I was earlier. Oh, I'm already sweating. So that was the first rip of the Camaro in 40 plus years. Hopefully my brother watches it and he'll like it. So with that, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Definitely hit the subscribe. I've only got 78 subscribers right now. And help me out to try to make a go on this channel. There we have it. First test runs of the Camaro. With that, I'm back to waiting for parts for the rest of this junk I got here. So with that, I'm gonna say hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you for watching. Appreciate y'all. I'm calling it a day. Out. Later all.